So there's a whole bunch of activities going on here in Granger. We have like leadership ones, we have like diverse ones. There's so many clubs that you can be involved, which are called activities as well. There's a whole bunch like Mesa, DECA, Debate, SBOs, the Polynesian Club as well. There's a whole bunch during after school and in the mornings. You know, it's a really great opportunity for kids to be involved into in high school. I was involved into a lot of stuff this year, especially being an SBO, being part of the Polynesia Club. Yes, I'm Poly. And I was in DECA. I was in a lot of stuff. Like, there's a whole bunch of like clubs that, you know, really wanted me in, but, you know, I was tight in schedule, so I had to like make some room for like other stuff. It's a really fun thing to do, like be involved into many type of clubs, including the game club. Oh, have I ever mentioned the game club? It's really fun. I love being part of the clubs all the time, being like part of being a member in pretty much all of them. The only thing I don't like about it is like myself, because you know, there's so many clubs that I'm already in, and you know, there like events are going on, but there's, you know, some of them have like the same days and time, and I had to choose one to attend, and you know, it kind of bugs me that I had to like miss out some parts of the stuff that I'm in.
Well, I am involved with the wrestling team. That was fun. We took region for the first time in so long this year. I'm not involved in a lot of things besides GTV. That's fun to do in the mornings, and I'm also involved, well, I want to be involved next year with the student body officers and whatnot as a junior, so yeah. Some of the things that I like about being involved in school is that the experience is a lot better. You have more fun, you learn things, it's not just going to school and going to class. You can get out of classes early, you can skip classes entirely, you can go on field trips. It's a great experience to have, to do all sorts of extracurricular activities. I prefer activities over academics because I don't like doing schoolwork. It's really lame, because activities are just more fun because, you know, you're hands-on, you're doing things, you're involved, you're not just sitting in a seat, you're walking around, you're running, you're picking things up, you're putting things down, you're fixing things, you're shooting things, well, like cameras, not but more like you know, say cheese, things like that. It's a lot more fun to have instead of just sitting in a class, but others might have different opinions. That's just mine. Well, it definitely has kept me busy and kept me off the streets, you know, hanging with hoodlums, doing drugs and alcohol and all sorts of other bad things, you know. But first off, I would never do any of those things because I'm just a goody two-shoes, some people would say. But, you know, it gets me doing things when making sure I'm doing the right things at the right time, hanging out with friends and making sure those friends are good ones, and it allows me to keep me distracted from worldly events.
I am the president of the gaming club. My job as president is to maintain everything, make sure everything goes well, make sure that everyone's having fun, and no fighting. Well, at the gaming club, most people usually like to play Super Smash Bros. Sometimes we do different ones depending who brings in what game. But most of the time we play fighting. It meets every Wednesday and Fridays, unless something comes up, but it's mostly common on Wednesdays and Fridays. What I enjoy most is that I get to meet lots of people that like similar games as me, make new friends, have a couple of good laughs, and have fun.
I am Anthony Maestas. I am in 10th grade, and I'm not in dance co, but I barely made dance co this year, so I'll be in dance co for my junior year. I don't think dancing is for everybody, to be honest. Anybody can learn to do dance, but some people, they're just, I don't know, dancing isn't for everybody, honestly. Just some people are born to dance, and some people just need to learn it. But some people, I don't know, dancing is for everybody, in my opinion. I consider dancing as a hobby. I love dancing. First, learning the routine, it was all right. But then once tryouts came, there were a lot of good people, so it was really hard for Adina to choose out of everybody. So we had to keep performing and going across the floor. So tryouts were I don't know, they were difficult, but they were difficult.